This is a sitting mindfulness exercise by Tactical Composure. You'll be sitting for about 10 minutes. So firstly, finding a comfortable position, either on a chair, a cushion, couch, or on the floor, and making yourself comfortable. Perhaps wiggling your toes and fingers to feel the sensations of being here in the body right now. You may wish to move your spine a little bit to make sure it's comfortable. Put your hands in your lap or beside you where they can sit and rest easily. And firstly, bringing your awareness into your body to the sensation of breathing. Just notice how you're breathing right now. Notice the pace of your breathing and the depth of the breathing. Noticing where you feel the movement of breathing most as you breathe in and you breathe out. Perhaps movement in the shoulders or arms. The feeling of movement in your back. Perhaps the sides of the ribs or the area around the tummy and lower tummy. Just paying attention to breathing. Nothing to fix or change, just let the breath breathe itself. And notice where you feel the breathing most as you breathe in and out, where you feel the breath. Perhaps moving in and out past your nostrils. Feeling it in your lungs. Perhaps the expansion and contraction of your tummy muscles and your lower abdomen. And now perhaps allowing your body to settle and relax a little. Allowing yourself to take a few deeper, slower breaths. And each time you breathe out, allow the muscles in your body to relax or soften and settle. Each breath out is relaxing and letting go. Now moving the spotlight of your awareness to how your body is feeling sitting here now. Perhaps the points of contact that your body makes with the surface below you. The feeling where your feet or heels or toes are touching the floor or ground or cushion. The legs, the buttocks, and the lower back. The arms and hands. Just noticing their position. Perhaps even the indentation or the sense of sinking in to the surface below you. And noticing any feelings or sensations that you notice arising there. Feelings of pressure, temperature, perhaps tingling. There may be areas where you know that your body is making contact with the chair or the floor, but you may not have any sensation there at all. And even as we're paying attention on purpose to the feeling of sitting and the contact points your body is making with the surface below you, it's quite natural that the mind could wander away. maybe a few times, maybe many times. Each time this happens, simply note where your mind went and gently escort your attention back to the feeling of the body sitting here right now. Each time the mind wanders, simply noting where it went and bringing our mind back to the task at hand. And allowing your breath to breathe itself, just a natural rhythm in the background. As you're in the foreground now, we move the spotlight of your awareness to all the sounds around you. Allowing sound to come to you and noticing sound just as sound. Some sounds are intermittent, some are constant. Some sounds may be pleasant, some sounds to you may be unpleasant. Either way, just allowing each sound to come in its own time. Sounds that are close to you, perhaps sounds that are far away. Zooming out in all directions as far as you can, just listening to sound. Each sound unique. Each sound its own quality. With no need to understand or analyze the sounds, just allowing the sound as sound to come to you. And if your mind has strayed or wandered away, or something has hooked in your attention, carried you away, just remembering that this is completely normal. It's what minds do. And just noticing this, relaxing, perhaps taking a slightly deeper breath if you wish, and returning your attention to listening to sounds all around you. And now allowing the sensations of sound to just be there in the background, as in the foreground, you move the spotlight of your awareness back to your body, sitting here. Just becoming aware of the sensations of sitting, any sensations in the body arising in your muscles or your limbs. And we'll quickly just body scan all the way through the body. If you notice any tension, just be curious, go, I see you. Oh, that's warmth, or that's a bit of tension there. And just allowing it to go in its own time. So firstly, sensations of the feet, touching the surface below you, perhaps the floor or a cushion. Moving up to the lower legs, calves and thighs. Any sensations you're noticing there, just paying attention to what is. Aware of what's happening now as it's happening. Moving up to the thigh muscles, the upper legs. Now to the hips, the pelvic area, to the tummy and chest. Noticing any sensations arising there and just letting them be there. Now the lower back and up to the upper back. Any sensations in the back. Now moving down your arms, forearms, hands and fingers. Again, exploring any sensation that arises here, just with a sense of curiosity. Now moving back up through the trunk of the body, through the neck to the face and head. Noticing in your face, jaw, temples, eyes, scalp, any sensations that are arising here. And allowing them to be there. And now expanding to take your body as a whole, all the sensations in the body. Perhaps taking a deeper, slower breath in now to bring some refreshing air into the body. Being aware of sitting here, the contact points that you're making with the surface below you. Becoming aware of the sounds around you, the temperature of the air, a breeze if it's there. And just allowing your body to move a little, wiggling your toes and fingers. Opening your eyes if they've been closed to become aware of the room around you. And perhaps stretching a little and taking it easy before moving into your next task.